Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It's been a bit since I played any Final Fantasy 14 stream, so I think we're gonna try some story stuff. It's a bit dark. Let's see if we can fix. Dark. I need to get some more lights up in here, but that's for another time. Hopefully you can hear me properly. Let's see if we can fill this shit up. Oh yeah, as you might be able to see on the stream now, there is donation buttons and yeah, whatever, all that stuff. Donations, bits, gift subs, whatever, affiliate rank has been achieved. So yeah, let's try to start streaming a little bit more and not care about the whole average viewers as much. So it's going to be nice, change of pace. Let's see if people trickle in. But yeah, let's go. Let's continue the story. We killed some dragon boss in the last episode, pretty sure. Niflheim or whatever it was called, Estinian's mortal foe. So let's just continue with what he wants us to do. Oh, Nidhogg, I mean. And we got a second eye or something. I don't know. Something or other. With Nidhogg fallen, none save Resvalger remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. And if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's moon. To 100%. Yeah, it's better. Just what you see there. Back to game. Okay. Yeah, we need to talk to the winter lady. Yeah, I think Cam is a bit closer. Is it too close? Yes, finally with ads and everything, capitalism. Ooh. I think I put it at like low amount at least of ads and shit. I don't know. Yeah, it's only supposed to be like one ad, 1.30 second, 1 minute 30-second ad every hour. I think that was like the least amount of ads I think I could find to set up. I don't think there was an option to completely turn them off. Because I mean the fact that the amount you get from ads is pretty silly. So I'd rather just turn it off. "'Twas you, was it not? The furious screams of the dragons carried far. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Resvalgar to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the great Virn, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragonsong War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. It is time we learn the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, warrior of light." Sophie, how does it look like with the latest follower and the follower goal and stuff up there? Looks decent, right? Cool. Yeah, I made the UI like I left the top part of the whole screen and put stuff underneath so that everything is out of the way, and made everything very small compared to what it was. Impenitent mortals, ever seeking to bury old wrongs under new. Hey Fred, thanks for, thanks. And yes, hey Salad, thanks. And happy birthday little Oscar, happy birthday to me. And yeah, definitely, my game looks complete dog shit compared, but it is what it is, so. Oh, hey, thanks friend for the subscription. Welcome to the society. Cool, then I have a sub so I can make the latest sub thing later then. Thanks a lot. Yes, I am born again in affiliate. I did sense the moment of Nidhogg's demise.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Indeed, indeed. Hail freedom. Hail the Black Lord. Oh, I know it's the... yeah. It's not my birthday. My birthday is the 17th of June. So it's half a year left. 'Twould seem thou hast uncovered my secrets. I, unto the blinded Nidhogg, did I yield on one half of my strength. Indeed, happy waiting. Happy waiting day. We are undone by covetous mortals. They did take Rata Tosker's eyes, and glut their appetites upon her essence. She is slain them. What madman hath unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brood brother? They have ever been untrustworthy creatures, these short-lived Elysian. But thou wert enchanted by thy mortal maid. Thy folly hath cost Ratosker her life, and me mine eyes. Ooh, my beloved Shiva, how swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their appetites. Herr Svalger, 'twas thy blindness that did invite disaster into our lands. Surrender thee and I to me, and let that be thy penance. Nidhogg. They bested me once, but I was reckless. I shall need but a single eye to inflict enduring torment upon these traitors and every child of their line. Yield to me thy strength, brood brother. My vengeance is begun. Thou was born witness to a scene from my past.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
When my brood brother did appear before me, bloody and blinded, his life was all but spent. He demanded half my vigor that he might exact his revenge upon the mortals who had wronged us.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own king. The treachery claimed my brood brother's life, and my brood sister's life, and my brood brother's reason. Thinkest thou thy fits our indignation will move me to remorse? O mortals, take your unruly passions and leave this place. Your presence here spelleth naught but misery. Were it not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. Woe betide you, should the bond we share ever weaken. Secondary job gear. Though he lifted not a single claw, 'twould seem that Resvalger wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Yes, let's go.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
Excuse me.
The moment is at hand. Excellent.
So the Asians are working together with the Holy See. Yeah, it's a great success.
It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
No, that's not okay. We're not allowed to kill the Lalafell.
Comrades! Sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She is come! Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead, Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Seize the witch! Let none escape! Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
One sec, I need to go take a piss. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was rather too close for comfort, but it would seem that calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamors with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. I do indeed. That, my friend, what? Was rather too close for comfort. Praise alone that things did not end in bloodshed. I confess, I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of the Lady Iceward. Whatever is going on, Lyric. Beg pardon, you traveled to the Churning Mist together, along with Estinian. Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified. Father and Sir Aymeric must know of this. Let us break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Aymeric to Fortem's Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well, Ririk, and I shall await you there. Show me inside.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule will be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more.
Yes, indeed.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason.
Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son.
Hey, sorry I'm back. I had to go and fix some stuff with the ads. The ads were running way too close together. I thought I must have forgotten to save it, so it was running like ads
Senior
every
clergy are not permitted
15
to marry and
minutes or
sire
something.
children.
So now it's set.
But even
so
the
it
holiest
shouldn't
among
run,
us are not immune to temptation.
ads once an hour for 1.5 minutes. So hopefully that's a lot better. But it will apparently run an ad soon. I think I can smooth the ad. Oh, that was just 5 minutes. Okay, there will be an ad in 8 minutes, and then it will be an ad in like an hour after that. Hopefully it will work from the start next time. So it only does like 1 ad per hour. I couldn't really find anywhere to completely shut it off, so yeah, this is where we're at.
I labour to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such, but the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the Vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
Orshafon.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. Let's do that then. Ooh, that's pretty nice up here. But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our backs, a direct assault on the wall seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alphinaud. Not even the emblemed might of House Four Thames and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. You speak of one of the other high houses? Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Brood. It was these disgruntled guardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Americ's rescue, knowing the truth he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alphinaud, and I would have you and Ririk reach out to them. As a temple knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well, we shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks, Estinian. Will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the highborn fight amongst themselves. How very wise. Ririk, we should hurry to the forgotten knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Let's go see what Tataru has to say. Ririk, Alphinaud, gods have been word sick. It's good to see you. And you, Tataru, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gibrilont and the other barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? You're not serious. What was Sir Emeric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker, if ever I heard one. But maybe it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us make inquiries. Well, let us all make inquiries below. Western residents of the Broom. I don't know a god's damn thing about the mongrel, but if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you. What's that? Speak up, I can't hear as well as I used to. Not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here. I want to put my debuffs up. I don't need the map. Might actually be some clashing here. If you ever fill up the entire thing, that is. That's far out. Oh yeah, right. Also, sorry, I need to fix. Oh, ads in progress, so I can fix it now. Yes, let's see. Well, justify. Don't make it too complicated, eh? Yeah. Yeah, it's just I didn't like having it floating here just in space. I think if I have them up here, it's out of the way at least. Where the heck is Alphanon? What do you mean? Yeah, exactly. Customize. Yeah, the UI element. Yeah, exactly. And then I just changed the right justified so it goes from right to left instead of left to right. So it's not here, but it's yeah, over here instead starts. It should look a lot better. Where the heck? Is it down there? Oh, okay. Yeah. At first, the people here were a bit standoffish, but with a little effort and a lot of parley, I've managed to make plenty of friends. Good for you, Tatar. I wanted to talk to Alfino. Not a single shed of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tatar's ears are as sharp as ever. Yeah, I mean, I've already, fixed everything, I'm pretty sure. like made it in the right... yeah, I don't know. Did you find out how to move the map? Or the chat box? I know we talked about that a while ago. That the chat box wasn't able to move it, only resize it. If you hold on general, then you can drag it. So if you hold on the general tab, and then you can drag it to the edge of the map or of the UI. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of Broom, why not go and see if Gabrelon knows aught of value? Yeah, but you know that you can drag it all the way to the edge, so you don't have to have it fucking here or something. Yeah, I took away some stuff as well, the things I didn't feel was necessary, and like made other stuff like that it's nice to have, but yeah, like limit break is pretty pointless when I'm not playing DPS basically, so I just have it small underneath here and stuff. Yeah, this is what I have, and then when I start an activity, it's like party will be like over here, and then raid frames is a bit over that. So. Yeah, I know. I was thinking if I was gonna cut them down, but it doesn't take that much space anyways. Like. If I cut those down and drag this down, then I'll drag the chat down as well, and then the chat will be so small that I won't see it, so yeah, screw it. I can have it like this is fine. Unless I'm getting, unless I need more hotbars later, then I'll probably size them down and yeah, make sure that everything fits here. So, but this should be fine. Yeah, that's nicer. It's like sort of hidden up there. That's fine. I am noticing you. I am talking to you constantly. Yeah, it's just yeah. It's just channel points, it doesn't give me anything at all. You can use the channel points to like buy the sub only emotes and stuff, which is, yeah, I don't know. That's supposed to be for the sub, since it's very easy to get the channel points. Being able to get the sub emotes is a bit, yeah, I don't know. Talky, yes, it's it might be a pure talky stream, but I was thinking of actually doing some roulette on my healing job and getting that up a little bit. But take like half the stream for this and then do the roulettes and then see how much time is left. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes from tight lips. Discretionary, Eric. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. Yeah, I did off stream actually to do the Conjurer. I leveled the Conjurer to like 15, and then we did off stream Halls of the Dead, me, Fred and Ellie for like an evening. We got some levels, so that was fine. I don't know if it's like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I mean, I want to I need to record all the like, yeah, cutscenes and stuff if I'm gonna like cut together a full story thing, like make some videos later. That's why I'm doing this first. So. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the Crociere who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? Yeah, the thing is, like, I didn't know about the whole, you know, there's like a new game plus, right? Where you can restart the story and stuff. If I had known about that, I would have just skipped all the cutscenes, gotten through all the game, unlocked all the stuff, and then just restarted the story and done that like off stream or something. Just recorded it. But yeah, now I've started and done like 40, this is like the 40-second stream of doing story stuff. Feels a bit, yeah, I don't know, feels a bit meh to stop now. But yeah, I mean, it seems very unlikely to actually get like randoms in your stream, or to get a lot of randoms in your stream, since there's so many people streaming this game. I don't know how it's looking right now, but like last I checked was like 15,000 or something. Let me check quickly. Yeah, it's like 9,100 viewers right now. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it like under 7,000 or something. So being high up on this game is not so easy. Yeah. So you're Gibralon's errand boy. Good, good. How's he doing? Same as always, right? It's up there. The max I've seen is like 22,000 or something viewers on the game. So it's like WoW retail, I think. About the same. So, any road. I hope your apprentice appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. I mean, if I pop into World of Warcraft is like 70,000 viewers, but that's like retail and classic. And I mean, WoW usually is like 20,000 to 70,000 or something, while the Final Fantasy is like 9 to 25 or something. So yeah, okay, it's a lower, but World of Warcraft this category is also like twice as many games. So I don't know. There's enough that watches it for you to need like 500 viewers to be high up there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just what you're saying. Like, I need to get through the story, yeah, and then start doing like, yeah, activities and like raids and chocobo racing and stuff like that. I guess that people can enjoy and have a chat about. Like stories, yeah. I don't think I'll pop off a lot in this game until the story is done. But I don't really know how to handle that, so yeah. Yeah, exactly. Need to get to that. But I don't know, it's the thing, like, yeah, just skipping all the story now that I've done so much of it already, and then like restarting it and picking it up later. I don't know if that's gonna happen at all, so. There are a few things which stirs the heart of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share. Give me some armor. Oh, I can triple try this guy. Don't play me. Time to get learned. Oh, you bastard! I'm screwed. Okay, I'm screwed. Oh, I lost a viewer when I started playing card game. I guess that's not what people want to say. Estinian card. Oh, nice. That is the card. That is the card. Great success, indeed. Great success. Now there's ink on it. There's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hiretha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maid servant to some noble house or another. I forgot. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? But yeah, I mean, I'm skipping all the like all the side quests and stuff like that, and just plowing the main story. I mean, it's quite long, but I mean, I should be halfway at least through Heaven's Ward, right? Was Alexander in Heaven's Ward or in the next expansion? I mean, I'm sure you can plow through the story pretty quickly if you just focuses on that. I don't know. Yes, I'm Hiretha. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, sir? Here, have some wine, little lady. Aye, I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. Her special recipe. Must be decades since I last tasted this. Yeah, I know, make cutscenes into skip scenes, but then it kind of defeats the whole purpose what I've been doing. Yeah. Oh, the dear, the poor dear, such a shame that she's but taken by that baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. It was not more than infatuation, what she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. Yes, long of ear, fat of ass, indeed. But when her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal, I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with a hure made it so much, well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out onto the streets, like so much refuse. After she returned to Broom, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance. Poor people. Ooh, this city is kind of annoying. But it's also like, do people really want to see like the whole like the story, but skipping all the cutscenes and everything? Like, I don't know about that. Then it's just a fucking running simulator instead. So yeah, I don't know really. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant and casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldio, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the broom, a man of many vows, but none which prohibit spiritual beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. Good. Down, down, down. Halone's blessings be upon you, sir. Aye, a gift for me? Yes, here, have some wine. The scent, how reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May your soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. It was that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually she won them over. But those first few years were trying, even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mists. And then back up to him. Erdi. Oh, this is actually our shortcut. It is a great success. She was a remarkable woman, Ririk. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, for her daughter's future. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of her parents, Ririk, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups choose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it to all and sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you can find her home your own. Yes, I shall find. I am the great finder. Ouch. Still looking for your mongrel. Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around, if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? Doesn't ring a bell, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, someone's got unusual tastes. Afraid I can't help you though. Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't of the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely? Hoped was more the word, maybe? Excuse me, I need to pee again. made myself a drink as well. Okay, let's continue. Have you made any progress, Eric? All the progress. So our mongrel was born of an Elysian nobleman and a Huron maidservant. Huron, that's the like bunny girls, right? Granted, it is no location, but it is far more information than we had before. Yes, now that their striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. If you say so. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Maybe we should discuss this with Tutter. Speaking of which, where is Tutter? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Eric. I have a premonition this is not going to end well. Well, let's go save her then. Cast your gaze over the streets below, but see no sign of Tutter. She must be around there somewhere. I take it you've had no luck either? Wow, I'm sorry. Forgot I said anything. Wait, down there, is that Tutter? Those men are chasing her. Quickly, Eric, after them.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
Wonder if that's the first time Tutter has had a voice.
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Yes. I am so scared.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knights, eh? 59. We're almost up to 60 now. And the Heaven's Word is about to be completed.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hells?
What in the hells? Ouch.
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Excuse me?
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Forton consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens. I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here your toys could hurt someone. You disgust me!
What isn't that fire gonna go away at all? So do a bit well. You just have to hang out in the fire.
Bear witness! Helone, guide my sword! Filthy Rex!
Maximum up. So that's something at least.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heaven's Ward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heaven's Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heaven's Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, are gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Good shit, that. Let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am. I'm not ashamed of it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pure-blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. They none of them are well-bred. Hell, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us, I'll allow. Like them in House Highlandart. But enough talk, your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the high houses, that much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that, nonsense. If not you, then who? You Temple Knights, of course. Reckon it was your beloved Sir Ameryk's doing it first. But then I heard how he lost his head. My next best guess would be the Heaven's Ward. That way they'd have the perfect excuse to go door to door through the brood, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heaven's Ward's scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, and so they have been forced to improvise. A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast, so what's the plan? We must divert the attention of the high houses away from the city, and to do that, we need the cooperation of your allies in their service. Now what makes you think I have friends in high places? You would be fools not to, given your goal. Low-born knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fealty only out of desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the joke and live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Rare is the man eager to die for a cause he does not hold dear, but it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with the new threat, a massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join in the defense of the walls. Spread the false report of an attack to get them out of harm's way, you mean? The city will soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, they will have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided. To the vault, the Archbishop must be held to account. And the Lord Commander granted his liberty. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives: rescue Sir Aymeric and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Lord Harshefount Astinian, Master Alphenode, and I will make ready to breach the underground gulf and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even unto the Archbishop's private chamber. When the Heaven's Ward realize what you intend, they will fly to the Master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the Gaul. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Aymeric and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear as to the duties? Then let us do what must need to be done. Where is the vault? The others are in position, Master Eric. I will send word once you and your party have entered. The vault now accessible. Okay, let's see, duty finder. The vault. Okay, I'm gonna join up to the vault and then I'm gonna run an ad here so that the ad starts, because the ad starts in like 10 minutes, so we get that out of the way. If I understand it correctly, then yeah, then it should be over an hour until the next one. Good. I'll go buy you. Wait. Commence. Let's go do the vault. Start turning off the party members all over the screen. This is just a normal difficulty, so I'm guessing it's going to be very easy. So that's was, yeah, it can be 8. Yeah, I guess I'll have to live with it, but that's fine. Oh, okay. That's more like it. The power. Come here, I kill you with sword. Treasure. Yeah, as you can see on that boss, it wasn't exactly hardcore mechanics, so it's usually how it is on normal. Very easy stuff. I think think there are like 3 different difficulties, like normal, hard, and extreme or something like that. But we'll see when we get to the higher difficulties how much harder it becomes. The hards are definitely a little bit of a step up than some hardcore things. Forward, just avoid the telegraphs and the time. Yeah, you can do some big robot guys.
I'll cut you to pieces!
We know the bull. This is gonna cut us to pieces.
I will not yield to you! I have the power! Down with you!
Okay, I scared now.
Down with you!
GG. Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know really how I got hit by that. I thought I was out of it. But yeah, the telegraphs aren't super precise, I don't think. Whoa! Interrupt those. Very rarely you can do interrupts on those. Yeah, do that day of free, have fun. Go rest your tired old body. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you! Sickness must be purged!
Thought I was supposed to tank those out.
Be gone with you! And now the final cut! This shall be a mercy. You disgust me. Disgusting. Sickness must be purged. Be gone with you. Sickness must be purged.
Yeah, I got two lungs up.
Sickness must be purged. Be gone with you! Sickness must be purged! Sickness must be purged! Begone with you! Sickness must be purged!
Away! I guess we missed something. Hey, Modern, how's it going? You done with your WoW? What is uff? Oh, did the healer actually go through? Yeah, it seems a bit bad. I don't think I've seen the healer go any time before this. Oh, don't run in my group.
Filthy rats!
Filthy rats!
Begone with you! Sickness must be purged! Begone with you! And now the final cut!
So he thinks it's Sinatra. Is that it? What the guy? I don't think there's anything for me to tank you, it's just... Yeah, you just kill everything.
This shall be a mercy! You disgust me!
You disgust me!
Sickness must be purged! Begone with you! Sickness must be purged!
Sickness must be purged!
Sickness must be purged! Begone with you! Sickness must be purged!
Sickness must be purged. No idea if he went to again or the heck was up with that. Oh, now the healer left with a great success. Or not. Maybe he just disconnected somehow. I don't know. Wasn't it no idea what's going on. Why would you kick the healer because he disconnected? What the fuck? Come on, guys. Don't be so rude. We don't act like that in Final Fantasy. That's for wow kids.
Filthy rats! Be done with you! Sickness must be purged.
I mean, it doesn't really seem that freaking hard. It's just stay out of shit. Don't stand in the telegraphs and don't get hit by the pony guys, I guess. Shouldn't be that way.
And now the final curtain.
And now the final curtain.
This shall be a mercy. You disgust me. Sickness must be purged. Be done with you. Sickness must be purged. Sickness must be purged. Be done with you!
Just leave me break the fucker now.
Sickness must be purged.
How nice.
Our power! How can this be?
Yes, how can this be?
Fall back!
Father, please!
We were not too late, my friend.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Look out!
Oh, I see. That was a powerful spear.
Go. Azizla awaits.
Azizla. Who is Azizla?
Lord Orchefort!
Yeah, those are not so nice guys.
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of Do not look at me so. A smile better suits.
I don't know what to say. The others, they are gathered at Fort Thames Manor. The others are please enter, Master Sinestro.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling.
It's also your son. So.
Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
We cannot stand there in silence, but when all others had forsaken us, Lord Harshathon took us in, a beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits, so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction. So that we might face them as knights. Aye, we must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Night. Let us go and speak with Sir Aymeric. Ririk, I worry for his well-being. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the stream there. I need to go eat some and get to sleep. So, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming. I'm gonna try and stream in the morning at 8 o'clock for a couple of hours. Play some Hollow Knight, and then later in the evening I'll probably stream again. So yeah, thanks a lot for hanging out tonight during the affiliate stream here, and yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Good night.